Sneako publicly accused Tate of doing the exact thing he spent years warning people about: selling out. Sneako stepped forward and challenged Tate on something Tate used to talk about constantly: principles. For years, Andrew Tate built his entire empire around the idea of strict, unbreakable values. He told millions of young men not to bend under pressure, not to sell out, and never chase approval from the system. His message was simple: stand firm no matter what the world throws at you. But according to Sneako, something about that message stopped lining up with Tate's recent actions.
This is the stuff that pissed me off. So Tate tweets, as soon as the strikes happen, Tate tweets, nobody wants this war. Tate, you have tech teams in Israel. You have tech teams in Israel. You said, you and your brother allegedly said that your tech teams in Israel can pull the plug on your business at any second.
I mean, you know, when you allow somebody to have that much control over your businesses, where, you know, you literally give somebody else the opportunity and responsibility to keep your business afloat, to keep the lights on in your business. And, you know, if your views don't align, your ideologies don't align with the people in charge of that, your operation, they can pull the plug on you. Okay. Which is why Andrew Tate is now having to toe the line. Okay. This is why Andrew Tate is having to, do as he told. He is being told what to do. He has to do as he's told, like a good little boy. Okay, he went from being the top G, from being an alpha male, okay, from being a the man to aspire to now being a good little boy, a good little follower, a good little student. As long as he does what daddy tells him to do, then Andrew Tate is a happy person.
You spent a whole Jewish podcast apology tour pointing the finger at me because of a song that offended the people that brought us into this war. You didn't spend the podcast tour talking about Epstein, talking about the Iran war.
And that's where the real drama started. Sneako publicly accused Tate of doing the exact thing he spent years warning people about: selling out. The accusation quickly exploded across social media.